Two of the top 4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Lays in a on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
This is serious. This is for all the marbles, man. Let's go. You too. Let's go. Ohio State, Notre Dame. Let's go.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it. The ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stops at the 18. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain.
I need him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down.
Come on, let's play D.
A solid gain on the return. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. That play moves the ball across midfield, but he set it for the 1st down at the 41.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Nowhere to run.
I'll take that.
For no gain.
It's time to do this.
To go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle.
Yeah, let's go.
And incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Damn, I knew I was doing too much.
It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain.
Wow, Quincy Porter. Catch the fucking ball.
Here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
To throw, it's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense wraps him up.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But
I had to throw it away. I didn't have
thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Now pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter.
Ooh, that was coming too. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter.
Let's see what type of front.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
Let's
go! Let's go!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around
what a
like
catch
this,
and throw by
all
Marcellus.
he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner heads out of bounds.
Let's get it, man.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Oh, my God.
Breaks into the clear. Running with purpose. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps the foot in bounds. What concentration.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking right, this one caught. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. To the air, it's Carr. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff
I need
team
this shit.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The clock has stopped when we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's another deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressive.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Let's go cover 6. Cover 6, baby.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They get him down, but not before he reads the football to the 32. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
He's got it in the open. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's going to take off. Past the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Our guys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. What a pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself.
He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the 1st half of play.
I'm going to have to kick it to him, bro.
The 1st half. Let's take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. Powers through. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A deep shot to the left side.
We beat him.
And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this 2nd half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Graham. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Porter. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense fly? They're trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want and hit it for a big one.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
I didn't even throw a pick, bro. I didn't even throw an interception, bro. I mean, I play good and I still lose, bro. I picked stupid defenses and let me get bombed.
And the Ohio State offense comes back.
Bro, bomb this nigga, man. Bro, fuck this shit. Bomb this nigga, bro.
Can they bounce back from that costly error here? It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Reed. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Defense able to stop
Marcel
it.
Reed not running fast like that, bro.
Chris, the advantage there
He's
obviously
not running
was with
fast
the
in the
defense
90s,
on
bro.
third down and long.
Marcel Reed
And
not
they do a
running
good job
fast.
of
This
taking
man
away
running
things
like
downfield, but
slower.
You got to account for the quarterback
He is
taking
running
off and
slow.
running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure.
Ah.
Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I
This
totally
nigga lost his
understand why they
scramble
would go for this
abilities,
here at this
bro.
point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second
Give me
half.
that ball.
They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Bro, you could have bombed him once, nigga. Like,
okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Graham. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
Why is that guy in the
Brings up
field?
second
Hold
down.
on. 5
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode
That
right
running
now
back
and
is
still
liability.
can't seem to get it together.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion.
He beat him.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback looking to scramble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete.
Come on.
The first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Incompletion makes it second down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Let's it go quickly. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and lead.